There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show next. Gavin Cronin gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Coming to the plate now, Buck Smith, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Smith.
No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Buck Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buck.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Castro has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Mark Zagunis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Zagunis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marquez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Ramon Jimenez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ramon.
Here's the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Buck Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buck Smith.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. In now, Buck Smith.
Fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Smith.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Smokies are on top. 5. Now at the plate, Mark Zagunis. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Smith. He's got it 1 away. Long throw to the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Buck Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. first pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Buck Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here. And some fireworks, perhaps, to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Tennessee Smokies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. It's time for baseball. Standing in, Buck Smith, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Chopper foul. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
1-1 the count now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in now, Orlando Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Smith is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Buck Smith.
The center fielder, number 24, Buck Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. Marquez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Mark Regan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mark
Smith at third with 2 away. Weekly hit to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Freddie Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Smith. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. Digging in and looking for more, Buck Smith.
Buck Smith.
From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Snead racing back. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Ready now, Aaron Alford. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Buck Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
And it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. Hit to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball. Standing in, Buck Smith. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in, Orlando Rodriguez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Buck Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Stepping in, Mark Regan, and their runners at the corners now.
Mark Rodriguez.
There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Settling in now, Buck Smith. He singled his last time up.
Buck Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Farron at third. Allegri at second. Mosley on at first with two down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Jolly is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by. Now at the plate, Joey Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Ready once again, Buck Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smith.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1.
Inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1. Well hit to right, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Andy Jolly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Smith is there. 2 down. Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. Birmingham took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. The Stars have now batting Buck Smith as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Zagunis. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Buck Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buck Smith earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Farron.
And there he goes toward second. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in, Joey Castro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Castro.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Buck Smith. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Popped him up. Rich has a play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Sammy Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So striding forward now, Buck Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Sheldon Farron. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Cabral. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. It's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal, but more importantly, it's a double. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Birmingham Barons slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Welcome to coming to the plate now, Buck Smith, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Span is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... Digging in to try it again, Sammy Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buck Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Jimenez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buck Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Skoll. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Runners off for second, and he popped him up. Jimenez ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Ready for another chance? Mark Regan.
The catcher.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Popped high in the air. Gill is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Steve
Now
Camacho, and their
the right
runners at the
fielder.
corners now.
Steve
Ready with the 0-2.
Camacho.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buck Smith. He singled his last time up.
Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases into the box. Buck Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard up the middle. Ramirez is right there in time to first, and there are two away. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.